President Biden and First Lady Jill Biden will be in Florida on Wednesday to survey the damage from Hurricane Ian. But first, they're going to head to Puerto Rico today to get a firsthand look at the destruction that was caused by Hurricane Fiona.
The Category 1 storm slammed the island 2 weeks ago, leaving millions without power, flooding streets, and causing bridges to collapse. National correspondent Haley Bull is live with more details on the president's upcoming trips. Haley.
Hey, good morning. There is an intense focus on the recovery efforts everywhere from the White House to here at the Capitol. President and First Lady will head to Puerto Rico today, which has faced water and power challenges since Hurricane Fiona hit. Now, the president is expected to meet with families as well as community leaders at a school and take part in a service project. During his remarks, he'll focus on rebuilding more secure and resilient infrastructure. Now, the president previously declared a major disaster for Puerto Rico, which allows help for individuals and property damage as they work to clean up the aftermath. Now, Hurricane Fiona hit as a Category 1 hurricane as the island was still working to rebuild, specifically its power grid from Hurricane Maria about 5 years ago. The White House press secretary previously said that there were hundreds of federal response workers on the ground aiding in this effort. Recently, Homeland Security approved a Jones Act waiver to help allow a petroleum ship to dock and for it to get oil to run generators on the island. And over the weekend, the Energy Secretary provided an update saying power was restored to about 90% of customers, but said they are working to harden the electric grid as climate change makes storms more destructive. The administration has noted there is still a lot more work to do. Listen.
The devastating hurricane storms in Puerto Rico, Florida, and South Carolina. And guess what? We owe Puerto Rico a hell of a lot more than they've already gotten. My administration is working closely with the CBC members to do whatever it takes to help search and rescue, recovery, and rebuilding. It's going to take a long time.
Now, later this week, the president is also expected to travel to Florida. He has approved a major disaster declaration there as well and continued adding counties. Families and people in 17 counties can now seek individual assistance. And the federal response there has really focused on rescue operations, helping to deliver supplies and resources, assessing the damage, and helping people register for aid. So far, FEMA says more than 83,000 survivors have applied. Now, the president previously said in terms of the scale of destruction in Florida, Ian is likely to rank among the worst, and he is vowed to continue providing help. Meanwhile, at the Capitol, Senator Rubio's office says he and Senator Scott have sent a letter to leadership from the Senate Appropriations Committee requesting support for supplemental disaster funding to help Florida recover. When we look at what the scope of this may be, the scope of the damages, Verisk, a risk and analytics company, this morning has put out a new estimate that there are $42 to $57 billion in insured losses to onshore property. About 99% of that estimate is in Florida alone. Alex.
All right, national correspondent Haley Bolt reporting for us this morning. Thank you, Haley.